All right, so we are back, eh?
Yeah, we're back once
We're
again.
back.
This week, what should we talk about? Because this week, a lot of things have been happening.
Happening this week.
A lot of things have been happening in the media. And Kenya,
Attacking us.
they're attacking us.
So actually, I want to understand your story.
The story.
Why are Kenyans attacking Ugandans? What's the problem?
Because of that bag thing. Spinny featured on it. I don't know. I haven't listened to the whole mix. Analysis.
So I saw Spinny playing in Kenya.
Actually, he has a this week he has like 4 shows.
But he didn't play very well. The transitions, for
the bag, for the bag show. Everybody was talking about his transitions. It's majorly technical for guys.
But our DJs and Kenyans DJs, which ones are better? Because when you look at Kenyans DJs mixes online, man, those guys are bad.
But they've been DJing for a while. Even as we have bad guys. As we have bad guys.
Which I saw Ugandans trying to do like a lineup of 5 DJs that we want to consent to contest.
Really?
The other guys. Yes, I saw DJ Roger doing these things. But DJs like 5 who can represent us to verse Kenya. It's like Uganda versus Kenya DJing.
Yeah, but you know Kenyans always want a versing. Everything. It comes on social media. So I expected them. I think maybe Spinny had a bad day on set that day. But these guys are overly milking it. Maybe he had because you can't be perfect all the time.
But we can't match Kenyans in DJing. Honestly, they are mixes. You can extend mixes.
But we have good DJs in Uganda.
Good. Of course.
Of course, we also have mediocre DJs in Uganda at the same time.
But the best DJs we have in Uganda, like let's mention them. The top 5 we have in Uganda. And we need to get to the 5s that we can send to Kenya.
The 5s that
last time we were talking about the best DJs in all of Uganda. Now we have to pick the 5.
5 you're sending to Kenya.
I think you have to pick Aluda. You have to pick Selector J.
Selector J.
This guy, Silverback. Is he there?
Silverback. OG, yeah.
Silverback, number 3.
Roger
and 6 Stewart there.
Do they work as a duo or
They work as a duo. Then the 5th one we can take who?
Owendeo. Sise.
This one we can think about this guy, Cass
Baby.
Cass Baby is good. Jose.
Cass Baby. We have a lot of DJs. We have a lot of DJs. And we have a lot of young DJs coming up.
But we look at our... Even Shiru is there in there, but because of experience. But we look at Kenyans guys mixes online.
So you listen to that. I know Kenyans way back in the day. You know they were the first DJs who actually like give us like transition over. Remember when
it's like producing music.
For example, these guys called Supremacy Sounds. One day from Kenya.
It's like producing music. I don't hear. Let's say talking about Nigeria. I don't hear good DJs in Nigeria, but they have better producers.
Okay.
When you talk about producers in Nigeria, we all say that Nigerians have better producers. But DJs you don't hear like top of them from Nigeria. That's you don't hear. You don't have good DJs. They only what you have, you don't have. The only thing like the only thing Nigerians have, they have good musicians. They have good music. We have a Nigeria around here. What Nigerians have.
Should I call my friends for you?
They are not good as
waffles.
Bro,
okay. What I mean. What I mean is that they have. You see, the context I'm doing this. Nigerians have. What I'm saying, is that
you're proud Nigeria.
You see, what I'm saying, is that the way you see their artists, you see the level their artists are, and their producers,
and then there are DJs,
and then there's a big
so
gap.
You're not saying that DJs are not bad,
they're not bad,
but you're saying the
exposure, comparing to the level of the artists and the artists and the producers, is up there. Because you can't see even if Nigerians, a young artist in Nigeria produces music right now, in Uganda we shall know that artist, not so?
Yeah, but you see,
even if the producer produces a song,
that's a big scale.
Okay, if you say the producer produces a song in Nigeria right now, we can know. But if you take to mention like 5 top DJs in Nigeria, this guy should have been doing a tour across the Coachella one.
Let me ask you a question. Yes. Let me ask you a question. Between Nigerian DJs and South African DJs,
South Africans are better.
Who pop?
South Africans are better. South Africans are better. They have even done so many songs that are hitting the scale of Africa.
Is it maybe because of the rise of Amapiano?
Definitely.
That we see
they are DJs that take advantage of the Afrobeats to produce music across. So South African DJs are better.
Okay.
DJs, they are better, not artists, but their DJs, South African DJs are better than Nigerian DJs.
All right.
So when it comes to us Ugandans, Kenyan DJs are better than ours. We have
you have allowed.
I've allowed. Kenyan DJs are better than ours.
Okay.
The only thing we can do better with them right now is their music. You can't hear anything from Kenya right now. Is there anything in? They have South Soul and who else?
South Soul broke up, but yeah.
Yeah. But first year we have Jorasha Baraka is taking over. You get Azawi is taking over. In the case of in there.
I think they have had good guys, but their guys are seasonal. Because they had seasonal. You remember Nameless?
Yeah, but now that's the era of Chameleon.
Okay, now
Africa, yes.
So Nyashinsky falls in that era. Nyashinsky from Kenya, but he didn't.
You saw what happened at the Coachella when they say Davido, Wizkid, Thing and Thames, Justin Bieber.
Yeah. So you want an era whereby Kenyans, they can mention their people on stage
like that.
Okay.
So now the fuel issue in Uganda.
Yeah.
Man, fuel you have to drive.
But
what is happening in this country?
It's not only in Uganda; it's in the rest of the world because of the war, of course, and all the countries that actually import oil or fuel from other countries, we're gonna suffer. But one thing is, this is the perfect time for UNOC to bring closer the date. According to articles, according to what they promised us, our first oil as Uganda.
How do you know you get fuel?
our first oil as Uganda is coming July 2026. That is in 3 months. That is what they promised us last year.
Yeah.
Like if you even Google right now, Uganda's first oil was promised 2026. Actually, they say they are almost complete. They are still on schedule. So suffer now, but in
this
2
week
months,
we have suffered. You have
2 months we'll have our own oil as a country.
We have suffered.
My ask is, can they speed up the process and we don't wait for the 2 months?
Are we affected by this war that is going on?
Yes.
I thought we have our own self-reliant fuel that you can rely on as a country.
Which fuel?
We haven't. I think we haven't started our
and that's what I'm saying. They say July 2026.
We should be able to.
We should be. Me, I'm just asking, can they speed up the process before the 2 months erupt?
Yeah,
because we're just waiting for that.
Right now, you know that it is going to 7K right now. We're in 6 there, 6.
Yeah, some guys don't have fuel at all.
Yes, this morning I had to drive from Chanja. I have to go the other side.
Some don't have. Some don't have. Some have. Some are still in 5,500. So it's a mixture altogether.
Man.
But that is life now. We just thank Trump for starting this war.
We don't need war. We just need
peace. But he started it. Everybody was okay until that thing happened.
Yeah.
The whole world is like on ransom right now. And him is okay. He's getting fuel from Venezuela. He has control of Venezuela. He's getting fuel from other side. He's not affected by the strait or not. But his people are affected by it because also the prices there are high. Actually, do you know we're crying of expensive fuel, but we have the cheapest fuel in East Africa currently right now. Have you seen?
But compared to our shilling, see, we must compare with shilling.
Yeah, but
these things of the per capita
whatever that is.
They will say I will get Sudil and you get. Then they get that. Ugandans, you're not badly off. You can't get a billionaire and a coin. Someone who has coins. They add them together. Then they'll say per capita income.
But I hope we can speed up, and I hope by July 2026 we'll be able to actually be the bosses of oil as well. Hey, now for it is that time. 2026 is our year for us to get our first oil, according to what they have promised us. And this time around, I think we will get there.
The issue that most guys are stuck in the newsroom. Old guys don't want to leave newsroom. People fear to go out from the media houses.
No,
they don't want to go out and start this the gig economy. The content creation
depends on the age, but also most of them it's what they know. What they know. Because have you seen teachers who actually teach up to the end? You have seen teachers like they can be a primary teacher up to the end. Even when their kids are grown, even when they are settled, that is what they know. That is what excites them, and that is what they can do. when they come back here, because way back in the day, newsrooms used to control a lot of power. They could control the narrative. I feel like most of the old folks, not the new guys are already in the gig economy. You see them everywhere. Sometimes we hustle with them. I don't know when restrictions are put on them, what will happen for some media houses. But they are not afraid. They're afraid to step out of the newsroom. Sometimes because
fear for starting, that fear for starting syndrome.
Yeah, but then also if they are old, because the new journalists are doing these things.
Yeah.
Some of them are doing these things. But the old ones, it's what they know. It's like I said, being a teacher. Some guys are always teachers up to the end. Like even when they retire, they feel like they need to teach. So it's a psychological thing for the old folks. The new folks, the Gen Zs, the millennials, they are not patient.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some of the things that we are so tired to see online from these slay queens or the girls when they go out. There are those spots here, normally, where they take pictures from.
They're the same spot.
That spot is so tired. Now, man, we need to stop that car.
No, but you don't blame them.
Those areas. No, what
do you know why you don't blame them?
Like, almost all girls, they have a selfie, a photo, at Throne's bathroom. Throne's bathroom. But because we are so tired of Throne's bathroom.
Fonties hotel, like they have those. There's a silo
pictures. Baoli thing.
There's a molecule one. There's
District 24. I think those things are so tired. No, Dynasty.
They are not tired. They are the only things available.
Oh, even as we are tired. No, see, you can be creative. You can even go to a sport. You don't necessarily, you can go to Thrones. You don't necessarily have to take their pictures or
in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Like we are so tired. You look at someone's status. Just go to a bar, sit somewhere. Order what you have to eat. See, you can go to a bar. You can even put something.
And some of them, Baba Tibatunda Thrones. Makatali.
They are snapped as
Makatali.
It's a marketing
thing. You know where to find them.
Oh, that's when njagala ono omwana njamusanga ku Thrones kubanga byali mu bathroom zaabwe. I may think if you want to upgrade your standards of people are going to approach you, go to places that don't show people are in. Genda before abantu batakubeera mu nnyonnyo. For example, singa omuntu abeera, for example, I can choose which hotel I can choose here.
By the way, I haven't seen a lot of new photos in the new hotel at thingy. I don't know. Is there like a restriction or something? I expected like people to flaunt that hotel, the Marriott. Yeah?
Yes, this one around.
Either people are afraid of it, yes.
Just go there.
Everybody's actually just taking photos.
You can't be having the same things of Javas. Yeah, so that's on a long time. KFC, Throne's bathroom, Silo, Ruby. Man, you see, even you guys, when you want guys to get new catches, like I said, try to be creative.
Creative.
You can go to Thrones. You have been at Thrones. You can say you've been at Thrones, but not in the bathroom. You get?
Yeah.
Like you can go somewhere. Like for example, you can be at let me choose a spot. You can be at Marriott. People can answer they've been at Marriott.
Have you gone at Marriott yet?
Yes. So you can go, hold their menu, selecting something, they take a picture of you, having something. It's different from going to their toilets. Everyone look at that logo, search to snap. I mean, so it's so awkward and old-fashioned. To be coy, like
tired.
Some of the things we want girls to stop when they go out. What are some of the things we want girls to stop when they go
out? Snapping the food I feel like it's old school.
Man,
I feel like it's old school. Like the millennials did that. Like right now,
where would the girl be snapping?
No, but they always snap food. And here's the wrong thing.
Some girls always argue.
The girls, it
depends on the girl you've chosen. Also, what's my standards? But it's not the standards.
Also, I think about girls it's okay when I see a dude posting your food.
We're just talking about things girls.
Yeah, but also I've realized some men take photos of their food.
Girls who gift themselves.
Hey, by the way, Auntie's a birthday. No, but I don't blame them badly. I don't.
But you shouldn't post something you've given yourself.
How would you know?
Like you bought yourself something.
Yeah? How would you know? Okay, all my audience actually gets to see my
we can see you owning it. You see, we can see you owning it.
If I buy myself a car, let me gift it to myself, and I will lie to people that have gifted it.
You see, you're not going to be, that's living like in fantasy.
But it's okay. People, life is hard.
Life is hard.
Life is hard.
We have to leave people be.
No, what I'm saying, if they have chosen to gift themselves.
Another item.
But I heard that gifting yourself is okay, but I had some of them planted stands and then they take away the car.
I'm telling you.
So that is where I don't understand. I can understand you buying it for yourself.
Actually, in this Kampala,
okay.
It's very easy to survive as a guy, as a man, than a woman.
No.
Ladies suffer in this Kampala. You see,
they
all have that pressure. You see, they all have that pressure to prove to people. You see, for me, if I buy something for myself, I don't need to prove to anyone. I'll just buy my car, just drive my car. It's as simple as that. Would you go and buy a pot of and start take selfies of it and start posting it? It's yourself. It's my land. I don't need to prove anyone. If I go out, take myself out, it's my money. I'll sit down, it's my money. What I'm saying.
You even talked about land.
So
do you actually see a shorty?
That's what I'm saying. That surviving in Kampala as a guy is more easier.
It's not.
It's more easier. You see, now, for example, first we don't do nails.
No, we don't.
First, you just say you're going to cut your hair a week, 20K per week, maybe
20, 30, depends on the place.
A week. You get? First, you can be there without forcing it to go out. You get yourself. Me, I can go to a gym, I can go to football. It's my out. I'm done.
You're done.
But for them, they have that thing where you have to go out. Like you have to, in a week, you have to go out.
You have to eat something expensive.
You have to go.
You have to drink something expensive.
Something expensive. For them, they have to do hair twice a week. Or maybe like once a week.
Not twice a week.
Twice a month.
Most of them now. Okay, twice a month.
Twice a month. And they have nails. And all the things take time.
They need to have the latest phone.
Latest phone? And people must see it.
Of course. How can they hold an iPhone now, 16 when the 17 is out? Nails,
it takes time. Hair takes time.
Do you know this the extension?
What they called what?
Yeah, the lashes. Do you know they told me there's one they put one by one.
Now you can see. Do you have all that time? Do you have all that time? Now the issue of even making decisions on guys who vibe you. See,
but you know that helps. But that helps.
It has both the cons and you get.
Yeah. Because when you put yourself in that category, even the guys who approach you have found you in that category, so they have to level up to meet you where you are.
Now, the pressure of you trying to level up, you even yourself, as you'll be able to stay on that standard is difficult.
Yeah, but if you can maintain it for a year, you can maintain it.
But the things they do, the other things we're discussing, the things they do, some of them they want to live in an apartment, they can't afford to pay. They don't have a job. They don't have a job.
By the way.
You get? They want to live in luxury homes. These are girls who come and rent a home. Now they start to change the entire interior of that house.
You have to change. You have to look nice.
Then for what? Because you're still renting. Trying to put in something like another 5 million. Trying to renovate the apartment. 2 months down the road, you're trying to get the rent you're living.
I think that's why most of them have backup businesses like boutiques and sell online.
They don't mean they're doing forex trading.
What girls?
They are doing.
I know there's one girl I know
who's a forex trader in Kampala.
There's one girl I know who's
most of the girls telling me that they are doing forex trading.
There is one girl I know who is doing forex trading, but I don't see her do a luxurious life. That is the most funny thing. Like her life, I feel like is normal. Yet she's the only person I know who's doing forex trading. Because
she's doing something exactly. Because she knows that forex trading is about risk.
Yeah.
Today you get, more you don't get.
But this people but now you're telling me these guys are doing forex trading.
But
I've tried forex before.
Surviving in Kampala as a lady is very, very difficult.
It depends on your mindset.
A girl getting a job in this Kampala, honestly, on merit, they have to ask her for some.
True. If she's beautiful, it's very hard to get a
job.
It's easy and hard. The easy part.
The beautiful girls in Kampala have a higher chance of getting jobs.
Yeah, but it's hard for them too.
But they have to be laid.
Yeah.
In this Kampala.
70%.
Even artists in Uganda who are beautiful, we give them more attention to their music. They will go through. Even without talent, people will say, this babe, I want to support her.
Which artist is beautiful without talent, in your opinion?
I think like Laika is cute. She's cute, but you see, you can't compare her talent to, let's say.
But she can sing.
Of course, she can sing. But when you wear her talent,
compared to all the other people in the industry,
Laika is beautiful.
She is. She is a very beautiful.
But then when you look at her beauty and her talent in music, something one is here, another one is here.
Or maybe she's not pushed well.
And there are things you have to discuss. You get. You see that Tracy Melody, she can try to balance beautiful and her voice.
Yeah,
now that one everyone can agree. But then there are those, let's say like there are those who are ugly but talented, not so looking nice. But
I will not ask.
Those ones are men.
I will not ask.
Those ones are men.
But so, they know how to sing.
But they know how to sing, and you just say these ones just like them because of their talent. The same thing I've said in Kampala. Ladies surviving in Kampala is more hard.
Okay.
That's why for them they have to work as twice than us.
Yeah, but you know
they are working is of course.
Yeah, but you know women move up the ladder very fast than us.
But now
because they just need to find the right.
Now having understood all that, can a baby in Kampala have one guy? Honestly, can you be there and you be comfortable? My baby's she has only me.
This is the trick a married man told me once, because his wife was earning quite a sum than him, but it was also okay. One thing he told me, I'm not a porn star, and I am not the richest man, but the fact that the kids are mine at home, and she gives me the respect.
Hey, you see, when we want to have peace in this Kampala, the moment she comes and sees you, and she gives you time, enjoy and move on. Like be on enjoyment.
It takes actually 5 minutes for your woman to not be yours, to be unfaithful.
Yes, so
you just stand around the corner 5 minutes.
Just be yeah.
So chala bantu waliwo engambe gamba mchala bawo ngali awo.
So just be enjoying. Don't tomulemerako nnyo.
Ojja gweddalu. Tebabiremerako.
Tebalemerako.
No. Ebyalaavu.
I don't go love doctor. Now relationships nowadays online relationships are breaking up each and every time we see.
Yes.
But
you see, there are some that are
what's
surviving.
The issue with this
online relationships? It's because it is okay to love your person and not show them to us. One, you know, people have bad eyes, like the evil eye. Do you believe in that?
I don't believe in it.
There's what they call the evil eye. But then there's this theory of players. You know, when that guy who used to be a player, every girl wanted him for some weird reason, and they know he's a player. So the same situation here with online relationships. The moment you show your person, be it a girl, be it a woman, be it a man, you open doors for other guys to want her or to want him.
You expose them.
Yes. Because now, if I am here and I'm dating you, I'm dating a girl, and I put her there, and she also becomes like social media famous. Girls would want to tap, guys would want to tap her. Because she's a beautiful woman.
What's up the other girl to say? No, I'm dating this guy.
Every time she opens the comment section, comment section. Ate bise ebisinga ebyayibayo nga bina akasente nga biyingira DM. Kati nebo wala kyekimu nti omuwala bwajja najje ewuwo n'akutimba. Bawala bane bagamba oyo guy yali responsible, is ready for what? He's ready for a responsibility. I need to have some of that. Kana muyombamu. Online abana mu DM babamu. And there's nothing like a person knowing they have options. That messes with your brain. Every time you have an argument with your loved one, the fact that you have an option, it is always there in your mind. You even, especially for ladies, especially like right now when you guys
have you like a babe online?
No.
You've never. You've never
online people.
Yeah, ever.
Online people. You know there is sleeping with online people and there is dating.
But you've slept with someone. You just go their DM, you meet up.
It's DM, nah.
Hey, how do you? Because of course you have to go to the DM.
I know. I've met them physically somewhere, and then things happen. But me DM. No, they do fall in my DM, but me DM.
You don't.
Abana balina olugamba kati bw'ogaana okuba ki DM n'osanga
No, I don't care.
No expose.
I don't care. Even if you
don't care.
Even if you screenshot me.
The fact that nange nyina in my own DM bested them, I feel like if I slide in your DM, you might not even see my message.
For me, even if you expose me, I don't care. No, I just because you've posted. Yeah, but I can even repost it to get the mass.
But you see, online relationships, they come with that pressure. It's like when people get married. So the online relationship comes with that pressure because you're now entertaining a whole audience. Now you try to.
Will you one time post your girlfriend social media?
Maybe one time.
If she asks you that you have to post me, do videos together, you post them. Can you?
Maybe if
you can't.
I can, but depends on the level of relationships we are on.
No, relationships now.
I am in one, but it depends on which level. I can, if I chose to.
Yes, so that means
oyinza omulonkinga nayenga kasigalemu
dinayo gambe oyamde wanu chewing
nga nzaali waze
abaana bakuyira vibe awo n'ogamba
obudde kweyo vibe abaana bayinza okugirayo
history
oba abaana bennyini ne bamuluma n'abagamba bagundi ayitidde nange nsobola ogiraba kati ekintu ekityo. But you see, the thing about online audiences, I feel it's the same. Like, I mean, having an online audience in your relationship, expectations be high. And some people get delusional and move away from the relationship and they start doing things to please the audience. They start doing challenges and then they even stick together just for the sake of camera.
So I think so your advice should be like people shouldn't put their
No, you shouldn't. Let me give you an example. Most of the relationships that have come to social media have fallen. Yet before they were exposed to social media and we knew them, they were thriving. Kiringanga mpeta. A moment empeta weyingirira mu relationship ebadde ekola. Ebise ebisinga abantu baawukana tetubirabye over time. They have the best relationship for 5 years, 2 years. We're like, man, this couple. The moment they get married. But then also, I think tetwagala kuwasa naye abawasiraza bapapa. When you look at the age range, I've seen like 26-year-old, 28-year-old.
What age do people get married? I believe singa mukwadaganya bulungi. Even 24, 28.
I have seen people try to get bakwataganya bulungi at 25.
Man, relationships these days.
But for men,
don't you believe that social media is also a cause for breakup relationships?
No, because there is a lot of comparison. And the only problem is stupidity we do. We are comparing our relationships with socialite relationships.
Yeah.
Yet these guys have a back end. Sometimes these relationships are for business.
Yeah. These guys have an MOU.
Exactly.
That they
don't disclose.
Yeah.
And most of these guys are naive. They don't know. They don't understand that. But for me, I would say you take away your person from your relationship or from social media. Because those relationships.
Finally, as we finish up this conversation, let's talk about TikTok. How do you see TikTok these days?
It's rising.
It's
rising more and more. Because last time I looked at the statistics, WhatsApp was still up there as the most used at 10 million active Ugandans. 10
of course,
million
WhatsApp,
active.
everyone would need WhatsApp in their
But
phone.
then guess who's number 2 with 9 million? That is TikTok, yes.
She has surpassed Facebook, which was here for quite some time.
And Facebook illegal in Uganda, so it's downfall also in the country.
Over VPN.
Yeah, that also I think contributed a lot. Of course, generally, globally, Facebook was going down.
So even TikTok surpassed X.
X has never had a lot of people actually. X, Instagram don't have a lot of people.
Actually, I think TikTok is more fun.
No, TikTok is fun. You see the thing about TikTok, every demographic, doesn't matter if you're a business person, doesn't matter if you're a meat seller, doesn't matter if you're who, if you're a gym instructor, each content is going there.
It's going there.
The way you see TikTok, like it brought competition.
And there's a quick TikTok connects you with people around, people who know you.
Yeah, and then even
people
globally,
may know,
and even
people in your neighborhood, like you find people that,
or even the content you follow
pops up. Something that is surprises me that people have never talked to it, but we've been around in the same area. You find that I've been in this bar with the other person, but their videos pop up on your feed. It's like the way they pick that.
The algorithm is so good.
Don't you think that these guys can use this TikTok to track people?
It's already
share our data.
But social media, by the time you open up a Gmail account, they're already tracking you. So it's nothing much that TikTok is.
Chinese already have our.
Yeah, even Americans
our data, but Americans stopped TikTok.
Yeah, but they bought some shares to it, so they.
So for them, they can protect their data from their citizens.
Yeah, but then they still have their data of their citizens, so it's still the same thing.
But for us Africans, what Chinese have us remember, they're the ones borrowing us.
The moment you have a Gmail, the moment you have an
Chinese are not here to live.
A Hotmail or whatever, your data is being. I don't know porn, so everything is watched.
They are seeing what you're watching.
As long as your Gmail connects there, because these people don't know. You go, you delete your history, zero.
What feature would you want to see change in TikTok? That this feature should be introduced. That for it to be more interesting, to be more.
I think it's already interesting the way it is. I like the fact that they reward in line of how you're growing. They open up like different.
I think TikTok should introduce scores.
No.
Should you put video calls?
TikTok don't introduce. That will kill everything. Let WhatsApp stay with those things. Snapchat, TikTok be the way
should
you are.
Introduce scores. Or sometimes
I like the fact that they introduce long form content, because now it is long form. You can put there like many minutes. Way back in the day, it used not to be like that. They started out. So
you see what I'm saying, that it's unique calls, yeah?